don't feel as good as it looks. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm straight though.
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now here's Harden. Anthony outside. Shoots over Durant. Williams grabs the board.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Back to James. Got a hand on it. Here's Iverson. Inside. James with a steal. By himself. And Durant slams it home.
One more for the highlight reel. KD with the skyscraper.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Here's Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And yep, it's good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Up and over the defense with one hand. Unbelievable.
I thought the D had a chance to cut him off, but then he made his move to the rack. Impressive.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar to the paint. Iverson. Some solid defense from James. Pass to Olajuwon. Out to James. Deflected. Outside Harden. Here's Iverson. With the drive. Three-pointer, Anthony. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Utah leading. Pass to Durant. Back to Williamson. Here's Olajuwon. And he buries his first look.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Nowitzki. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
A big group substitution here for Utah. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, the NBA legend D-Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Jerry West, first personal foul, first team foul.
1:05 left now in the first quarter.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Coleman, no good. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Worthy. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Iguodala. No good from outside.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Worthy. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
They've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anthony outside. Outside Harden. Back to Anthony. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Edwards. That one falls.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
11.
And so it's the
Jazz. 23.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Gotta love the tenacity from Iggy there. Always love seeing him ram it through.
Durant for 3. Second chance effort. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
First team foul.
Spurs on D. 15-point game. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He has 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw misses.
The line for San Antonio, Kareem.
And he sinks the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
It's Edwards on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. Edwards has got his second basket on the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
James outside. Here's Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by James. Williamson's got 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped us this run.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Jazz, LeBron.
And the second free throw is good. Here's West. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they double up Williamson. Pass to Olajuwon. James with the ball. The kick out to Edwards. The offensive rebound. Olajuwon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Fires in the triple.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And here's Morant. Pass to Coleman. Puts one up from 19. Anthony grabs the board.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Nowitzki.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. Second chance shot. Oh, sweet move. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Coleman. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Shots blocked. From deep, Morant. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. A minute 15 left in the first half. Here's O'Neal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Anthony. Tries again. Utah with the rebound. Here's Worthy. He's got 9. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Harden. Oh, got a piece of it. "34 seconds left in the first half. And it's Nowitzki missing. Left side Durant. Pass to Coleman. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Outside Harden. Back to Anthony. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Pass to Worthy. Connects from downtown. He's got 12.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Utah has possession. James outside. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. It's deflected. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Durant for three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. Here's Iverson. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And there's James from the arc.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Harden from outside. Hits the three-pointer. Harden's got 6 points.
Savvy play by Carmelo. He knows the defense expects him to fire, so he makes a pass to an open teammate.
Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
So both teams making some changes here.
Taking 3 shots.
And he misses all 3. Here's Utah. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got his second basket of the game.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Iguodala's shot is good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
James attacking. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Give him 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The shot by Iguodala, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Three-pointer, Harden. Offensive board. Iguodala outside. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
San Antonio foul.
And Utah calls time here. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Good work there as it goes.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jerry West, 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Williamson for 3.
They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Rebounded by West.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the middle. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Yeah, the focus on the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Here's Worthy. 12 points for him. Here's Williams. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Now James. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Here's West. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Substitution of court.
1:16 left in the third quarter. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's O'Neal. Off the inbound. And rejected. And he recovers it.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Third personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he jams it home with authority.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Morant with the bucket.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
And it's Nowitzki missing. Utah with the ball. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Nowitzki. Tipped. And he gets it back. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. O'Neal misses. Edwards with it. He's got 6. Pass to Coleman. Again, Utah.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And so it's the Utah.
69.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Theus. Outside Curry. Pass to Theus. The 3-ball. And they'll get another chance. Here's Turkoglu. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. All alone. Bradley grabs the board.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And Utah calls time here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on court.
And the Jazz with possession. Here's James. Iverson with a rebound. Three-pointer, Anthony. Counted from distance.
There's that touch from outside. Love seeing Melo rise up with confidence.
To the wing, right side. Worthy can't hit. Pass to Nowitzki. From 12 feet. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Durant. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Assisted.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Poke loose.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Over to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Nowitzki. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Worthy. Off the mark there with a three.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Harden from outside. San Antonio again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Durant. The three is up. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
Harden with a bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
He buries it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Inside, here's Olajuwon. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist.
Assist.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Pass to Nowitzki. And Worthy pulls it down. And the Jazz with possession. Durant for 3. Offensive rebound. Over Anthony. Gets wide right, hits off the rim. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Iverson. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Now here's Anthony. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
On offense, here's Utah. It's James on the wing. And it's James with the jam.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Pass to O'Neal. Anthony up top. Shoots. Top of the key jumper, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Pass to Iverson. Let's go with a 3. They get it again. Here's West. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the